Okay, this video is to give you a short introduction to our app Profit. This is the starting point for the project, and this is the URL where you start. You can either log in or sign up and create a new account. I just went ahead and created a new account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log into that now. And since this is a new user, the project list is empty, and so I'm going to go ahead and create a project. When you create a project, you have a choice of several project types. The first is to have no template given to you whatsoever, and you can start with a blank slate, and I think we're going to go ahead and do that. But you also have a basic 6-month calendar where you can use that to get you started a little faster than if you had to do it from scratch. The 1-year project is a little more complicated, but it gets you started and gets you thinking about the different kinds of tasks that need to happen in a 1-year project. So this one will be a clean slate. So now our project list shows that first project. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, hit open. And this is the work area. So what we can do here on the left, we can create work streams. And on the right, we will see the Gantt charts. On the lower right is the cost to the customer per month. And on the left is if there is any discount that can be applied, it'll be applied to all of the totals for that project. And I'll show you how that's done. So the first thing you do is you create a work stream. And let's say this is, I don't know, database project. And in that database migration project, there's nothing in there now. So it's just kind of a placeholder at this point. But in this work stream, let's have a task of um, set up database. The SKU for that is something that you can type in here. It's a free-form text. There's no validation of the SKU. Let's say there's 10 CPUs and the cost. This is in dollars per hour. So let's just say it's 1 cent per hour. The start of the project is July 1st, and it ends let's say September 30th. So now you see that in the category of the workstream data migration, there's a setup database server task. We set that price to be 1 cent per hour for 10 CPUs. And you can see that the total cost of that task is just over $220. And in the first month of July, the first 744 hours for the month of July, it costs $74. August is the same. And September is, I think we stopped at the end of September, so it costs a little bit less. And so these are the total costs to the customer per month. If you want to apply a discount, let's say 10%, you can see that a 10% discount will give you a savings of $7.44 for a total of $66.96 for that customer for that task. And okay, and then it shows, this here shows the list price before the discount and the cost for that task after the discount. If we want to increase the number of CPUs, we can do that, and all of the numbers and all totals will be adjusted. Now, let's say within this work stream, if we create a new task, after you set up a database server, I guess there's a cutover phase. And that starts, let's say, in August and goes until September 1 for a full month. The SKU for that is here, and then that cost per hour will be. So you can see that that task is here. What's nice about the right-hand side is you can move that task, start and end date. You can stretch the task. You can you know, change the start date, the end date. You can move if you move this beyond what the original work stream was scheduled for. It will follow the latest uh, task so that it stays within that category of the database migration. So as we can see here with totals, the total price for this work stream, the database migration, will be $407. If you apply a 10% discount, it's $367. Say we have a different discount of $15. The 15%, the discount price changes, the price per month changes, the discount per month changes. Now, if you want to add another work stream, and let's just call this a new work stream, and within that is a new task that has 10 CPUs at a cost of 50 cents per hour. And that goes from July 1st to, let's say, December 1st. That's your new work stream. This is your new task, and these are your new totals. Oh, wow, that was a little expensive. Oh, yeah, it's 50 cents for 10 of these guys. So this is what their cost is going to be per month. If you want to add a new task in that work stream, uh, this is and it goes for a week in the middle of there, in the middle of August there, from the 2nd to the 7th. You can see that its cost goes up for August. If you want to move this so that it's not in August anymore, it's in September. The adjustments are made on the fly, so you can see how you can create these tasks for the project that needs to be done, and you can tell the customer exactly how much they're going to be paying. You can work with any kind of discounts that'll be applied to the totals, and at the end, you can save this project. You can share this project with your customer or with anybody else that you'd like. When you share this project, they have viewer access. They can't change it. You're the only one that can change it, but they can go ahead and take a look at it. When you put in their email and you put it in one at a time, it'll an email will be sent to them, and they have to log into the project. And then when they log into Profit, and when they log in, they'll see your project, and they'll be able to see your project as a viewer. They can tap on it, open it, and take a look at the project that you have created. You can export this in several different forms: PDF, Excel, or Microsoft Project. Um, or you can delete the project. If there's a template that you like to create on your own, we have the Save As button, so you can save it as um, migration project template, and you can build up many different kinds of projects from that template, um, and it just gives you a head start, so you don't have to do everything from scratch. Uh, that's it. To exit out of here, you hit this menu bar. Um, see, so first project, let's open that up. You can see that it's saved. Um, and when you create a new project, here, on this one. Um, this is the start of the one-year template that we have online. We can change this as you need, but it's just to get you started. You can add some of these things here, and then some of the amounts if you'd like. Um, and that's basically it. If you have any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, thank you for listening.